Hey everyone, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today we are watching the 13th episode of Season 1 of Riverdale, and it is the season finale of Season 1. I honestly can't wait to see what happens because, we got so many answers to many questions, but then we just got even more questions. Like, we found out who killed Jason, but we don't know why he killed Jason. And just so many questions now, so I can't wait to find out what happens. And before we get into the video, please be sure to like, comment down below if you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, and if you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. Now, without further ado, let's get into the episode.
Group of pesky kids who uncovered the truth.
Even as Clifford blossomed,
Pesky kids, Scooby Gang,
took the coward's way out.
Jason's murder had revealed some dark truths none of us were too eager to face, especially not Mayor McCoy.
Recently, too. And you think it's the serpents. Who else? So here's the deal. You feed us names, tell me who's pushing the dope, and the mayor, the DA have a chat. Maybe he'd be inclined to offer you a lesser sentence.
Serpents don't get into the hard stuff. It's dime bags of weed. And I'm no snitch.
FP, if you don't help us, and your case goes to trial, there will be no leniency. You'll be looking at 20 years in a federal penitentiary for your part in the cover-up of Jason Lawson's murder.
Come on, FP, do it for Jughead.
Dad? You okay? Thought I knew this town. Bet everything on it. If I could cut bait. How are you holding up?
I mean, I'm dealing. But for Jughead and for Betty and Veronica, Dad, it's not over. They're still in it, big time.
This town's changed. That needs to be acknowledged. Why are people so afraid of the truth?
Speaking of the truth, Archie and I wanted to tell you.
We've kissed a couple times.
It's okay, Lee. I appreciate you being honest with me. I'm with Jughead now. If you guys want to be together, I'm happy for you.
Aww.
Thanks, Betty.
She's...
It was
Is she
the
happy?
grandest funeral in Riverdale history. Instead, he was buried like a pauper. Why are you crying, Nate? Mommy. We've always been cursed. Ever since the original murder when brother killed brother. Who will the Grim Reaper take next? You? Me? Maybe your father had the right idea. Just end it. Better Sweet Hereafter than that awful limbo.
Oh, yeah, you're such a great mother.
Who is that?
Is Archie kind of like
You want to tell me who those guys are out there?
questioning?
I let the serpents go.
You fired them? Why would you do that?
The mayor and Sheriff Keller are cracking down, especially on the serpents.
Those guys stood by us. Okay, when we had no one else.
Hiram is coming home. I can't let it.
There is a family on the south side that's offered to foster you. They're good people. They've worked with us before.
Doesn't sound completely horrible.
It does mean you'll be in a different school district, Jughead, and you'll have to transfer schools.
What the hell? When is all this supposed to happen?
The paperwork's been processed. Unless there is a radical change in your father's case, you'll be on the south side by the end of the week.
No, Jughead. He just doesn't get a break. I just want to hug Jughead.
shirt with Kim's spray paint.
I don't think that's spray paint. It was pig's blood, Dad. Where do you even get pig's blood? I want to slam whoever did that through walls. Betty's getting threats. Jughead is being thrown into a snake pit, and I can't do anything out there.
Sometimes you help them just by showing up.
I've been showing up for all year, Dad. And it hasn't made 1 bit of difference. We're getting our asses kicked.
As long as you're with me, or you're writing articles about me and my dad, trouble's just going to keep coming at you from all sides.
It was just one jerk.
It's not just one jerk. It's Mayor McCoy, Sheriff Keller, it's Weatherby, social services. It's the entire multiverse telling me that I don't belong here, so why don't I just do everyone a favor?
You belong here just as much as
You
everyone
do
else.
belong here, Jughead.
You know that, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And why do I feel like Cheryl's just giving everything up because she's going to try and do what her father did?
Let me guess.
God, I hope not.
For Daddy? Veronica, wait. You and Archie getting closer? Maybe. Yeah, sure, Mom, no problem. I'll just sexually manipulate Archie into doing my bidding. As long as you're in control. Oh my God, Mom, I was kidding. Also, why are you trying to push Fred out of this deal? He's the only person in this town who is loyal, who is good to you. Father is coming back. He and Fred? They will not get along.
So no one wrote on your locker, "Go to hell, serpent slut," and hung a Betty doll from a noose?
Jeez, Paul, is there anything you didn't tell her?
She was not grilling me. I warned you, Elizabeth, about publishing that article. Why do you constantly defy me?
Because I'm sick of all the secrets and the lies in this town. Question number 2. When you invited FP over for dinner, he said that you and Dad got in a huge fight when you were in high school at homecoming.
Did your mom ever tell you about that night?
Shut up, FP. What was that about? I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, Mom. I saw the look on your face. You were terrified. What were you so scared he was going to say?
None of your damn business.
Dad was keeping a secret that almost destroyed us. How many are you keeping?
Quite a few, actually. I really want to know all her secrets. Come on, Alice. It's time to spill.
So hard, Mommy. Protect every. I don't care.
Yes. I hate her. Ooh, is Alice finally going to tell her?
Here for round 2. There are some secrets that are so painful. You not only hide them from the world, but you hide them from yourself.
Please don't worry about me.
Jughead.
Where is he? Southside High. He said it's where he belongs and that no one wants him here.
FP warned me Jughead would cut himself off, go to the dark side.
Archie, you can't let me do that.
Really? With the slided? That's so cheesy. What are you doing, Cheryl?
Where would he be?
Cafeteria.
Oh, look! He's having fun.
What are you guys doing here? I didn't tell you ahead of time because I knew you would have tried to stop me.
Stand straight, and I'm still gonna try.
Hey, the South Side is where the powers that be want me.
Good for them, don't you think? Archie, what is it?
I feel like he's having
Honey,
second thoughts and he wants to be with
Thanks for trying. I'm going to be with Jason now. Oh my god.
What?
Where would Cheryl go to be with Jason?
Sweetwater River.
We have to go. Guys, we have to go. And we'll figure this out together, okay?
Oh, yeah, too much weight, and yet they're still all going. I mean, it's very noble of them to actually try and save her.
Current hazard. Run out! Run out! He's here! He's here!
How are they gonna get her?
Archie, careful!
He's not gonna be able to play at the Jubilee. Come on. Damn, that's a lot of blood. Come on. Honestly, how are they all standing there right now without going through the ice?
Hot chocolate with a little splash of peppermint liqueur. Thank you.
Aww. She's so sweet.
What is she doing here? She got in an accident and she needed help. So I brought her here. I'll just warm up and go home. Fine, Ronnie. Let's go. I'll give you rides at the Jubilee. Already got one with Archie. Lady McFadden.
I've been feeling this last week. I want to be that for you.
Soulmate. Broad shoulder I can cry on every now and then.
Part of me still thinks he was going, well, maybe I did want to be with Betty. Part of me still thinks, like, that was going through his head, but...
Earlier, your girl V here called to tell me what happened with Cheryl. I've reconsidered something about your song.
Welcome, one and all.
Oh my god. Yay, they get to play his song!
Celebration. I couldn't be any more thrilled to introduce my daughter Josie and her Pussycats as they perform alongside our local hero, Archie Andrews.
We're switching things up tonight. We are singing a song that my boy Archie Andrews wrote. So.
Every moment we're together.
He said, I love listening to KJ sing.
Sheriff Keller tells me that you still haven't given any names. He's hoping I can convince you otherwise.
Sweating it out, Joe. And the conclusion I've come to.
Aww. Betty. Don't think the mayor liked it, but you know.
At a crossroads.
I think you are too. So I will see you at work, partner.
Ooh, go Fred.
To Archie Andrews, who saved the cheerleader and saved the town.
You know what? Actually, I think that was Betty's speech.
Here to Betty Cooper.
I really kind of expected her to say save the cheerleader and save the world.
And we all felt that as dangerous as the world around us had become, here, at least, in this booth, we were safe.
Cheryl? Cheryl?
In here, Mother.
Oh, she came home.
Smell.
Gasoline. It's the only way we can truly start over, be purified.
What on earth are you doing, girl?
Oh, great movie.
Cleaned it up after Sheriff Keller thrashed it, just in case my dad.
Until he gets out, I'm not giving up on him, Chuck.
Oh no. That is why I love you, Betty.
He said it. Are we gonna get to see Jughead and Betty and Veronica and Archie?
She's no doubt sleeping soundly in the arms of Prince William. So come on in. Keep it quiet.
Well, FP wasn't wrong.
Johnny. Leaving without saying bye? Didn't know you were such a scoundrel, like chicken.
What's happening? Don't do it. Don't. What's going on? Woo!
Frozen in time. People will look back at this as the exact moment that last bit of Riverdale's innocence finally died, and darkness won. Marked by an act of violence. It was anything but random.
Holy shit. I mean, I was 100% waiting for that, like, cliffhanger ending, because we all know that, like, season finales ends with the cliffhanger ending, and that is not the cliffhanger ending I expected. Like, you know that was Hiram that did that, especially with the voiceover of Jughead, though, saying how this was anything but random. You know it was Hiram, because Hiram, Jughead, I can't speak. I'm so shaken by that. And the worst part is, I know he lives, and then what follows 2 seasons later, so that makes it so much worse. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm having a moment here. Okay. I wonder how Jughead joining the Serpents is going to affect his relationship with Betty. And FP was right, the Serpents did stand by FP and Jughead. I like that. That was a sweet moment. And then you got Archie and Veronica finally getting together. And Cheryl, like, she went from one extreme to the next. Like, she, honestly, I think she needs some help because everything that's happened to this poor girl, I mean, she lost her brother, found out that her father was shot, or not father was shot, but found out her father shot her brother, found out that Polly and Betty and the Coopers are somewhat related to her, and then her father ends up killing himself. It's like, a lot has happened in Cheryl's life. Not to mention the mother is just like not supportive at all, so I feel like she needs some help, some good friends. Like, she's just, things are not good for Cheryl right now. At that ending, it's like, I'm still like a little thrown by it. Oh, sorry. Like I said, just knowing what happens later on makes it a little bit tougher. Season 2. Yeah, I lost where I was gonna say. But I do look forward to seeing what happens in season 2. And I can't wait to watch. So, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. And if you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction or season 1 at all, please be sure to comment down below. And until next time, bye guys.